Hi, Chris from Magic and Music. How are you guys doing? I hope you're staying safe and for yourself and for others, and you're doing fine during this isolation time. Me, certainly. I'm doing a lot of music. I'm learning new programs, working from home anyway. So for me, it's not that much of a big deal. Of course, I'm thinking about everybody else that have trouble during this crazy time. But anyway, today we want to keep on entertaining ourselves with great music and new songs from great artists, and no better than Dimash, the master of super high notes, for which I am a big fan. If you know a few of my songs, you know that I love high notes. Really passionate about it. I should do more vocal trainings for reaching my goal, but which are very different than a voice like Dimash, of course, that is extremely unique. And I did watch the song. I listened to the song Across Endless Dimensions, and I really liked it. It was an audio version, audio video, so it's not really a video, so I didn't feel like too much doing a video about it. Just listen to it, and of course it's brilliant. It's kind of a different song than I've listened to from Dimash, and really liked it. But today there's a new video coming called We Are One, and I think just by being on the page, haven't watched the video yet because I like sharing them with you, and so I can just see people with masks. So I guess it's about the COVID-19. So without any further ado, let's check out this video together and talk about it along the way. Righto. Oh, written merci on the Tour Eiffel. It's of course, I'm French, so yes, and I think on every buildings around the world, there are these things for all the staff in hospitals, doctors, nurses, you name it. Of course, we thank them. They're on the front line on a daily basis. So thank to all of you. Yeah, and of course, it's empty streets. I don't know where you guys are from, but it's probably the same. I think from you guys, most of you are going to be from Asia. So I know that some countries are closed, like we are in Europe and America. And so let me know in the comment section below where you guys are from. And if you're from China, obviously I know how it looks like over there. But from different Asian countries, just let me know. All right, let's start with the vocals. Just side note, obviously it's not a live performance, it's a recorded, but it doesn't really matter. Again, I've said this a billion times, he always starts on this register. Never starts on a, rarely, don't remember him starting on an operatic way of singing. Maybe on some songs, but that's really the pop register he's using every time. We all united together on this. I don't know where you're from, but the way I see it, I don't know if we're all united in terms of buying the mask all around the world. You get the cash, you get more mask. But side note, it's true, we're all fighting for the same war, and that's quite unique in a way. We say all have the same enemy, and I don't think it ever happened in the history of humanity. Of course, there already been disease before and stuff like this, but this is quite unique on this day and age. to have to all fight for the same thing, but we're not all fighting in the same way. Apparently, there's a lot of cooperations between countries, but it's also a lot of animosity towards the ways others are basically dealing with the stuff, and yeah, it's a weird time. There's no comparison compared to other times. It's quite unique. Just side note, it feels like a song from Michael Jackson a bit, like "We Are the World." It's there's kind of a beat behind, like a pop beat. It's not a drums, it's just a beat. The vocals are very delicate. Is there an intention and the title? We are the world. I can't remember the title of the song of Michael Jackson. Like, I'm not a Michael Jackson fan, but anyway, I should know. And we are one. So yeah, it's kind of, maybe it was the inspiration for doing this song. I don't know. See how delicate that is? Oh, Trump. Good lord. My president. Nice shot. We almost thought it was coming from the eagle. That's so crazy high, isn't it? Yeah, good editing with the eagle. Good idea. I like the Chinese touch behind. I thought that was really cool. I was about to talk about the arrangement that I thought was pretty empty. There's a beat and there's not much going on, but that was a nice touch with the Chinese instruments. The video is pretty positive, you know. We see a lot of positive things, and thumbs up for everybody. I think it's looking at the news, people talk about going out a little bit of the isolation, like in France at least, and Poland also a little bit. And but looking at the numbers, I don't know. To me, it doesn't look to be getting any better, but slightly. But I think we're still really in it. Somehow, but it's a positive video which changes, and that changes from the news we see every day, so that's pretty cool. I give you my opinion at the end of the song about, I think it's a good song, but I just have a bit of an issue with the overall arrangement, as usual. I'll let you know at the end. Man. Nice. Nice. And you know what? Hearing closely to the voice when it was right before the vibrato, there was kind of a little crack in it, very slightly. Maybe you might hear it or not, and that shows that it hasn't been taken off of with the programs or whatnot. So it really is. I really feel like the one take thing at the end was this high note, and because we all know how he sings. If you're watching this video, you're probably a fan of this guy, and I really listen always carefully to the vocals, and if I hear, like, if it's a recording studio, I'm like, is the guy able to sing this live? And we all know that he can not only sing not only he can sing live anything, but sometimes live versions are even better because there's more freedom, really. And but anyway, let's come back to the song arrangements a bit. All right, let's talk about arrangement a little bit. There was a time during the song when I felt like, something's missing for me, and there was this Chinese, at least Asian instrument that came in that I really liked. I feel at some places during the songs there could be more like a stronger arrangement to push some accent a bit better, but just a personal taste. I can read at the end in the credits there, Orchestra International Chief Philharmonic Orchestra. So apparently there is an orchestra behind. I didn't feel it personally. It's not because you have, with plugins and programs now, you can just really almost imitate an orchestra. I'm not gonna offend real musicians. Classical musicians for me are really amazing musicians. So, but anyway, very good song. It's positive, especially during this crazy time we're having right now. Yeah, as I said, a lot of thumbs up during that video. It feels like it's hard, but we're going to make it. It's a great positive song. Right in time, Dimash, thank you for that. It's a song called We Are One, exactly. And it's, yeah, as I said, it's the first time we're dealing all together with an invisible enemy. So anyway, hopefully we're gonna get out of this real soon, and even though it might be still few good months on that. So stay safe for yourself and for others, and create music. If you are a musician, it's time to bring your guitar, your piano, your vocals, work on it. They ain't never been better time than now. If you're a vocalist, this is the hardest part, because training high notes or whatever in an apartment, it's not that easy. So you might cover yourself, or just do like me. Sometimes I do some training and I just bring this and I put my face in it, and I just do my training like this, just to avoid the sound to go everywhere and people want to kill me, because I'm too loud. Because there's nothing more boring than vocal exercises. Let me tell you that. You're working on a piano, you're working on a guitar, it's way more interesting than doing some some. It's a goo. All these exercises are fantastic for your voice, but for others it's a killer. Already for yourself it's hard, but for others it's even worse. But anyway, I'm losing it here. So thank you guys for watching this video. I shall see you on the next one. Stay safe for yourself and for others, and I shall see you on the next video. Chris from MenJK Music, signing out. Cheers.